a daily basis, motor vehicle components experience a barrage of destructive forces. Moisture, dirt, heat, and vibration all contribute to the failure of fasteners and leaky seals, ultimately requiring costly repairs. But the simple application of a liquid thread locker will bond fasteners into place and help prevent loosening, corrosion, and leakage. Permatex, the leader in automotive chemical sealants, adhesives, and lubricating products for nearly a century, provides a complete line of chemical thread lockers in a variety of strengths for use on most metals and alloys and a wide range of temperatures. We have a product for virtually any automotive or general maintenance application. Thread locking is the process of applying an anaerobic liquid to the threads of a nut or bolt. This prevents loosening of fasteners by introducing a chemical that takes the place of a lock washer. Thread locker can be used in places where washers often can't be used and prevents corrosion of these fasteners. Permatex thread lockers are anaerobic. In other words, they cure in the absence of air. Anaerobic thread lockers are liquid adhesives that harden to a solid plastic when air is removed and metal is present. In a typical metal fastener, there's only about 15% metal-to-metal contact, leaving 85% airspace, leaving the fastener open to the damaging effects of corrosion, leakage, and vibration. When you apply a thread locker to the fastener, you fill the airspace with a liquid that cures to a hard thermoset plastic that creates a single unitized assembly. This plastic remains in a solid form until sufficient force and/or direct heat is applied. In effect, with a thread locker in place, the components become a single solid piece, much like a rivet. The number one cause of unexpected failure on any piece of equipment is fastener failure. Using a thread locker on all threaded fasteners will help to prevent the damaging effects of moisture, dirt, fluid leakage, and vibration. Specifically, by removing the airspace within the threaded assembly, the thread locker creates a bond that prevents dirt and moisture entering the air gap. By sealing the air gap within the assembly, a thread locker eliminates movement of the fasteners and lessens the chance of loosening due to vibration. Prior to curing, the liquid thread locker acts as a lubricant, helping the fastener to ease into the fitting. Manufacturers throughout the automotive industry have recognized the benefits of thread locker technology. In fact, every production vehicle today comes off the assembly line having used liquid thread lockers. Permatex thread lockers come in different grades for different applications. Choosing the right thread locker is often as easy as picking the right color. Permatex High Strength Thread Locker Red is a high-strength thread locker for heavy-duty applications. It's especially well-suited for permanently locking threaded fasteners. High Strength Thread Locker Red locks fasteners against vibration loosening, but requires heat or special tools for removal. Permatex High Temperature Thread Locker Red is a high-temperature, high-strength thread locker for heavy-duty applications. This is an exclusive formulation for newer engines and higher-performance applications that require extreme temperature resistance and is suited for temperatures up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Permatex Large Diameter Thread Locker Red is OEM specified as a high-strength adhesive for locking and bonding large bolts and studs 1 inch or larger in diameter. Permatex Permanent Strength Thread Locker Red is a permanent high-strength product that's applied to fasteners 3/8 inch to 1 inch before assembly. It's designed for securing parts that must withstand heavy shock, vibration, or extreme chemical or environmental conditions. Permatex Medium Strength Thread Locker Blue is a multi-purpose medium strength thread locker. It's ideal for all nut and bolt applications 1/4 inch to 3/4 inches. It eliminates the need for stocking expensive lock nuts and lock washers, and locks and bonds while preventing parts loosening due to vibration. Medium strength thread locker Blue protects threads from corrosion and is usually removable with hand tools without having to apply heat. Permatex Surface Insensitive Thread Locker Blue is a medium to high strength thread locker for general purpose applications. It's especially well suited for 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch fasteners that have a slight oil film. Surface Insensitive Thread Locker Blue is oil resistant and is removable with hand tools for easy disassembly. Permatex Low Strength Thread Locker Purple is a low-strength thread locker designed for fasteners under 1/4 inch or fine threads that require occasional adjustment. It's non-corrosive and removable with hand tools for easy disassembly. The Permatex Penetrating Grade Threadlocker Green is a low-viscosity thread-locking liquid that wicks along the threads of pre-assembled fasteners to secure them in place. Since it's applied after assembly, preventative maintenance procedures are simplified. It's ideal for fasteners ranging from number 2 to 1/2 inch in size. To remove Penetrating Grade Threadlocker Green, localized heating and hand tools are needed for disassembly. Chemical thread lockers are easy to apply, but it is important to apply them correctly, as different situations require different procedures. When applying thread lockers in through holes, first clean and dry all the parts. Apply a few drops of thread locker to the fastener where the threaded engagement will take place. As you tighten the fastener to recommended torque strengths, the thread locker will be distributed through the threads. The vehicle can be returned to service immediately. When using thread locker in blind holes, it's important to first apply a few drops directly into the bottom of the hole. When you apply thread locker into the hole, the bolt forces the thread locker up the threads as the fastener is inserted, filling any air gaps and creating a tighter bond. Simply finish the job by tightening the fastener to your manufacturer's recommended torque levels and return the vehicle or equipment to service. For post-assembly application of thread lockers, apply a few drops just below the head of the fastener. The low viscosity of the thread locker will help it to travel into the threads, filling any air gaps completely. Thread lockers play a vital role in today's vehicle and equipment maintenance. Choosing the right Permatex thread locker for your needs will ensure years of trouble-free operation. We know our products are working best when you don't know they're working at all. And finally, remember Permatex Anaerobic Surface Prep for that extra measure of cleaning, or for accelerating and stimulating the anaerobic curing process on cold, inactive, or slow curing surfaces. For more information about Permatex thread lockers, contact your Permatex sales representative. Call 87 Permatex or log on to www.permatex.com.